Welcome back to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Anime Review. This is episode number 34. This is reviewing the 27th episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Golden Wind and the 141st episode of the anime Beneath a Sky on the Verge of Falling. This episode is adapted from only 3 chapters, 548 to 550, and adapts them pretty well. Starts off with the conclusion of the battle between Nero and the boss. Yep, the battle gets pretty much wrapped up. Lil Obama pretty much kills Nero, and with his death, the Hitman team has virtually been eliminated. It's pretty much been annihilated by Baraki's team. Yep. Though Naradina was used by the boss to kill this guy. Yep. And he's not the only death in the episode. Oh no. They kill off one other character this episode. Like the last person who sort of got removed from the roster of Team Baraki. That was because he quit. This guy died. Who died? Albedo. Yeah, the guy who was sort of a former cop, and his stand is Jazz Melody, who's basically his stand ability is to rewind time and basically replace something that's happened like not far in the past, like roughly like the last 5 minutes. Yep. Basically what he was up to, like right after this guy was eliminated, basically Baraki and Nardina just went over to find who he was fighting. They do find somebody, and it's not the boss. Yeah, the viewers know it's a boss, but they don't know it's a boss yet. Yeah, so Baraki used his ability, and it's a child, a tourist, who's got his shoelaces used to sew his mouth shut. Yeah, thank God they didn't show this on screen. And then, of course, they show that one of the tourists is actually the boss in disguise. And the boss basically kills Albedo Mortal Kombat style by simply taking his hand like this and plowing a hole through the man's chest. Wow, such a graphic way to kill a character. As far as I can tell, this is probably the first time since, I'd say part 2 I can think of, where a character is killed with their bare hands. Because a lot of the time the characters are killed by stands. Since Stardust Crusaders, whenever a character is killed off, they usually killed by their own stands. So stands kill each other. Yeah, this is the first time since Battle Tenacity that a character has died via, not by a stand, though with stand's assistance, mind you, but mostly with someone's bare hands. And the guy dies. Before he dies, he basically implants the boss's face as sort of a death mask on a monument. Now, Gordo's in the episode, and he doesn't do much of anything. He shows up for the last part of the episode. Of course, he's with Mista. They mention Trish. She's still inside Mr. Pret. She's still inside the turtle, and says, "Okay, we can't find anything here, so let's leave." Of course, they find the boss's face. As where they go next, who knows? We'll find out next week's episode. Which I think there's going to be one next week. Let me double check it just to be sure when it comes to this particular series. Because, you see, I have heard like 2 different sources on exactly how many episodes this is supposed to have. In the case of one source, this is the first source I know about this particular thing, this was comic.com. They're a pretty reliable news source. They reported that this season was greenlit for 40 episodes. According to another news source, it was supposed to be about 39. So, roughly, there's about 11 to 12 episodes left to go for the entire season. And here's the thing. With being adapted up to episode 550, chapter 550, it means there's roughly like, as far as I can tell, I think there's roughly about 44 chapters left to go for the entire series to be adapted. Which is the same amount as Phantom Blood. But that was adapted for 9 episodes. Yep, 44 chapters in 9 episodes. Yep. Now, I should point out, next week's episode is going to be a clip show. Yep, Yeah, it's going to be a clip show called Destiny. I don't know why. It's particularly very bizarre. So there won't be a new episode next week. Just basically a clip show. Yep. Otherwise, though, it's otherwise though for the episode itself, it's still pretty good. It does fence the story a little bit, not by much. Yeah. So that's it for this particular review. I got 3 reviews coming. Next, of course, is a review of the newest chapter of My Hero Academia. And after that, 2 movie reviews. Okay. But see you next video. Bye.